For today's tutorial, we will need yarn of two colors. One is for the base of the donut and the other of your choice, depending what icing you want the donut to have. Scissors, I'm using 4mm crochet hook. We need yarn, needle and stuffing. Let's create our 0-calorie donut. We will start with a slip knot and chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you may know, but I always do the rounds and I connect them this way, rather slip stitch. So I went into the first chain from the back and pushed this loop through. For the first round we will do some increases. So in the first chain we will do a single stitch, and then in the next chain we are going to do an increase. So 2 single crochet stitch in the next. So this is what we'll do: a single crochet, and as you can see I'm working the yarn together. And now we are going to do 2 single crochets in this. So at the end of round 1 we will have 18 single crochets. Single crochet, 2 single crochets, single crochet, 2 single crochets, single, and the last 2 single crochets. So this is the round 1. So we go at the back of the first single crochet, grabbing both of the loops and put this loop through. And this is the first stitch, so we always work in the first stitch. So for this second round we will do single crochet in the first stitch, another single crochet in the second stitch, and a single crochet increase or 2 single crochet in this third stitch. So single crochet, another single crochet, and single crochet increase. So we do 2 in this stitch, single crochet, single crochet, 2 single crochets. By the end of round 2 we'll have 24 stitches. Single, single, increase, single, single, increase. Single, single, increase. So we have 24 stitches, and now we join to the first single crochet. For the third round we're going to do single crochet in the first stitch, single crochet in the second stitch, single crochet in the third, and single crochet increase in the fourth. One, two, three, increase. One, two, three, increase. So by the end of round 3 we will have 30 stitches. And the last section. Now we attach it together. So for the next 5 rows we are going to do only single crochets in the 30 stitches, one single crochet in the third, in the 30 stitches. We're not doing any increases, we're just working along 30 single crochets, and connect it as I've done these 3 rows at the end of each round. So I will meet you at the end of round 6. And this is the last single stitch of round 8. And this is the donut base. We just cut the yarn here. We finish with this color. Just pull it. Can just wave it through. Okay, so now we will start with our icing. Let me just undo this. So what we need to do is, so this is the face of the donut. We need to flip it around. We've created it so nicely, we don't see where the edge is. I think this is the edge. Yeah, it's a little bit more like raised, but you can't see it actually. So we flip it over, and the way we need to work now to make the donut icing is from this end. So this is the first stitch here. Let me show you. So we need to work in these 12 loops. You know, when we did the 12 chains and we made the first round, we're going to work in all these 12 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So starting from here, but make sure it is the wrong side and the base of the donut faces up. So we'll do this, and we'll do exactly what we've done here, but minus 2 rows. So we need to do 6 rows, pardon me. So this is where we chain, and we start single crochet. In the next one we will do an increase, then we'll go single crochet, then we'll do an increase, and continue. So the end of this round we will have 18 single crochets. So here we are doing the increase, single, single crochet, increase, single, and the last single crochet increase. So now we'll go at the back and do exactly what we did with the donut base. So now we will do single crochet, single crochet, single crochet increase, and we'll have 24 at the end. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet increase, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet increase, and the last 4 single crochet, single crochet, single crochet increase. So now we connect, so you can see what we're doing now. The icing of the donut is start showing up. So the third round of the icing is exactly what we did with the third row of the donut, is single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet increase. So at the end of the round we will have 30. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase. I will meet you at the end of the round 3. So we finish round 3, and now we have 3 more rounds to do. Just single crochet stitch in each 30 single crochet from the previous round. So just keep doing 30 single crochets for 3 rounds, and I will meet you at the end of round 6. So we are approaching the end of round 6 from the icing of the donut. What a cutie. And now we have one more round to do, which is we will create this little like a ruffles, which we will sew afterwards, but it will be like where the icing drips on the side. So we will work in section of 5 single crochet stitches. So in the first one we will do slip stitch, the second we will do single crochet, in the third in the second one we'll do a half double crochet in the same stitch. In the third stitch we will do double crochet. In the fourth stitch we will do what we did in the second, half double crochet, and in the same stitch we will do a single crochet. For the fifth we will do a slip stitch. So this is a section which we're going to do another 5 times. So in the first stitch we're doing slip stitch, in the second we're doing single stitch, in the same stitch we will do half double crochet, in the third stitch we will do double crochet, in the fourth stitch we will do half double and single crochet in the same, and slip stitch. So you can see how lovely it looks. Let's do one more and then I'll meet you at the end. Slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, single crochet, slip stitch. I'll meet you at the end of the round. And we have the last slip stitch here, and we finish round, what was it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So with this we are finishing our donut. So just cut a little bit longer tail so we can go around and sew it. So now is the time where you can add, if you wanted, some sprinkles on your donut, but you don't have to. You can just leave it plain donut. It will be quite cute, just plain donut. But just so you know how to do it, I will show you, and then we will start sewing our donut. Let's see what sprinkles we can put. Okay, so we've decided to put yellow sprinkles. Let's see how cute this will look. So I will advise you to have a long piece of the yarn, and I will double it up, so when we do the sprinkles they don't fade, but to be nice chunky sprinkles. So I'll put both Actually, I'll do it this way. And then we need to go at the back of the donut. I will secure it a little bit like that. And now we can do the sprinkles, and you don't have to worry what the sprinkles look like. You know, when you have donut, they're everywhere. So we'll just go out. So this one is now secured. So what I'll do, I'll just go out and make, you can make a bigger sprinkles, you can make a shorter sprinkles. Let's do it a little bit chunky. So you can make them symmetric, you can make them not symmetric. It's up to you. I like symmetric, but let's see if I can manage to do them non-symmetric. This is a little bit chunkier. So I'll put one here. You can just sprinkle them exactly. You don't even need to have a pattern, just whatever you feel. I will speed up the rest. Okay, so we finished with our sprinkles, and you saw how I secured the threads. You don't have to cut the threads because all this will be from inside and it will be stuffed, so it can add to the stuffing. Look how gorgeous this donut is now. So our last thing to do now is to sew the donut, and as we sew it, just trying to find so what we'll do, as we sew along, we will stuff the donut as well. So what we need to do, where this, it's like a petal shape, but when this slip stitch is, we are going to go just here on the top of row 8, I believe it was. Was it row 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. And this pointy bit, it can go down up to here, so it can create the effect of the icing dripping down the donut. So what we'll do, we'll just go down here, make sure it's not twisted, and we will get this back. Look, actually, I'll go it this way, and then we'll go out again, and now this is how it should be. So then we come back and we go through here, then we go through the icing, then we'll go back down. Now we will come this end, go through the icing. So you go through the donut and through the icing, but make sure you leave, you just go through this wall. So now we are approaching our last row, the slip stitch. So we go there, then again, and then start going up the donut. So we try and create it nice and even. It does not matter if one of the icing has gone a little bit lower than the other, it doesn't matter. So I will do this second icing dripping, and then I will put little bit stuffing. So I'll go here on this row, just make sure you don't grab the back. And then you go here. So then we go backwards, so we secure it. So you're doing it as a peak, going up, going down. I will do this little bit, and then I will show you how I stuff it. Okay. So now this is the donut, this is the icing, and with the fingers we just push some of the filling bit. And I'm telling you, when you finish making them, you just want to eat them. They're so, so, so cute. And I think I may call them 0-calorie donuts. They're so, so like real, especially made with this fluffy yarn. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now we will continue. Actually, I'll put this later on so it's not in our way. So again, make sure the lower bit of the little icing dripping is there. So now we go back to our icing, go down this way. So these donuts can you could make them just as a little donut, or if you wanted, you could create as a keychain. They will be available, and you on 17 UK, and you can choose: do you want it as a keychain, or do you want it as just a donut? But they're absolutely adorable. I'll do this and then we'll do some stuffing. We must not forget to stuff, otherwise it may be a little bit more difficult. So we've done this bit, we've done 2 more, and let's put some stuffing. Goodness me, it's so gorgeous. It would have been so nice to have 0 calories donuts, healthy donuts. Amazing. Okay, now we're approaching our the last 2 icing drippings to be sewn, and then our donut is ready. So here, as we approach the end, we'll do this, but then we'll stuff this area. stuff a little bit more, and we are nearly there. Deliciousness. So we just go around and just secure our thread. This will be the last one. I even smell how nice this donut smells. Look at it. Look at this gorgeousness. I will just quickly show you how you can put your keychain, and then you can have it as a keychain 0-calorie donut. And let's attach this beauty to a keychain. I'll show you how I do that. We have this little jump ring, and what I'll do, suppose we can go through both. We can go through the icing and through the donut. And it is done. Here it is. Look at this beauty. Absolute beauty. You just want to eat it. And this is another one I created. It will be raspberry, I suppose. So either you can have it as a donut, just as a donut, or you can have it as a keychain. It's up to you. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it. Like, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, press this little bell to be notified when new tutorials are coming, and keep creating. We can do that. Bye bye.